So me and the fams went to Sushi Train last night and spent a small fortune feeding 4 of us. So I figured I'd try my hand at making sushi myself. This is my first time. Thought about it, read it up online and watched a couple of videos, and I thought, hey, yeah, I can do this. So here's me making sushi rice. Got actual sushi rice from the supermarket. Well, I don't know how many cups, there's maybe 4 cups of cooked rice, 2 capfuls of apple cider vinegar, 2 teaspoons of sugar and a shake of salt. Eyeballing everything at this stage. It smells alright. Mix it around a little bit and then start making the sushi. I got my sushi or nori sheets facing shiny side down, and I cannot stress the importance of the bowl of water beside you to dip your fingers in, because that rice is damn sticky. I'd already made a couple at this stage and it was really dry, and so I added the mayonnaise to try to add some moisture, I suppose. Moisture. And we got the teriyaki chicken and julienne capsicums and cucumbers. And I also figured that it doesn't have to be that pretty when you put it in. It's more pretty when it comes out. So at the start I was putting 1 or 2 slices of cucumber and 1 or 2 slices of capsicum, and after a couple of experiments I realized just chuck in as much or as little as you like, and then it's all in the rolling. And the way that it rolls is the way that it comes out once you slice it. You also see that I don't have sushi mat. Using the parchment paper, baking paper was, I don't know if it was easier, but it was definitely a way to do it. And so I cut off the edges, and then I don't know what to do with it. You can't really eat it because the camera's rolling, so I just put it over there, and then when the camera cuts, it just disappears all of a sudden. And I also realized here that my knife is blunt, well, not as sharp as it could be to help cut through this, so I just put it to the side for later. I sharpen the knife later, and then you'll see it slices a lot easier. I start packing the rice in a little bit more, making it a little bit more thin, because the amount of rice looks weird when you put too much rice in. And then, yeah, I think I'm pretty much a professional at this stage, although I forgot to put the mayonnaise on first, but it doesn't really matter. Like I said, what comes out is better than how it looks when it goes in. And then just following the routine, the process, trusting it. And as you can tell, they're starting to get better and better. If you're making this for the first time, you'll notice that the rice starts pushing forward as you're rolling your sushi together, so it's better to leave more of a gap at the end there. Knife is a little bit sharper, rolls are a little bit tighter, so it cuts a lot more easily. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you need any help, I suppose, I didn't watch any particular video, I just watched a whole bunch of them. I read a whole bunch of recipes and just picked the things that I liked from each one and came up with this. So far so good. All the offcuts I tasted were all good. The only difference was that they weren't as cold as they normally are when you buy them from the shop, so now they're all in the fridge, kind of setting up, I suppose. And I made 2 plates in the end. This one here probably looks the prettiest. There you go. Chicken, cucumber and capsicum sushi with mayo. Teriyaki chicken, sorry. And then you'll see there that I'm leaving more and more space at the end, because it helps to roll it better at the end when there's more space. Professional at this stage. And then I decided to chuck all the rice in, and I thought maybe there's too much rice for one sushi roll, so I decided to add another nori sheet on the end. I mean, I don't know what it's going to do, but I did, and this is kind of what happens. Just chuck everything that's left in there. It gets really messy, but I remembered that it's not how it looks when it goes in, it's how it looks when it comes out. And so it was really messy putting that big fat one together, but as you can see there, it cuts really nicely. So yeah, sushi at home, Sushi Train, eat your heart out. Thank you very much.